Okay, back with some more Zenless Zone Zero. Had to take a break. And I'm at a very, 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 very nerve-wracking quandary as to whether or not I want to do Path of the Proxy. But I'm also not worried because I don't want to bleh, I cannot speak. I don't want to run the risk of screwing myself over. So I'm gonna go do this little story bit and see what happens, and I'll hopefully make up my mind as to whether I want to do the proxy or not. So let's do it and see what we get. Wise, I've been waiting all day for you. I just got a DM from NEPS and wanted to talk to you about it. They want us to take our citizen papers as soon as possible to the nearest precinct to update our business asset certificate for the video store. Better get this done as soon as possible. Let's go today. Awesome. Great minds think alike. Yep, let's do it. Get it over with.
From public security? In this day and age, they still make us go down there in person for something as simple as updating a license? Unbelievable.
Sure. Let's make it quick.
The closest office is the Lumina Square precinct. Let's go.
Public Security Lumina branch. New area, huh? Is that the police station in Lumina? Yeah, I believe it is. And I think we've been in there only once. In one of the expansions, technically taking place later on in the game story. Darman. I thought it said Darman. Like from Republic Commando, one of the novels. Parsi. Their friggin' guns look like Nerf rifles, I swear. Or something out of Gundam. I'm also kind of reminded of Astral Chain's police department. What with the, of course, the blue and white, but also the whole, you know, Astral Chain had that Lappy, that ridiculous Lappy mascot, that goofy yellow dog. And here, they, well, instead of a dog, they put in a cat in his place. Officer Mew Mew. So yeah, if this doesn't scream, yeah, we were inspired by Astral Chain, I don't know what does. Except I'd argue this is definitely more grounded looking than Astral Chain. They have soap, they have little ottomans. Amy. She's a cutie. Hello, welcome to Public Security's Lumina branch. Don't forget to take a number and line up. That said, I don't think there's anyone else lined up except for you. Good citizen, how can I help you? You can help me out to my bedroom. To dinner too. Okay, that was silly. That was stupid. That was a bad joke. Tell her about my business license issue. So you're a shopkeeper and you're here to update your business credentials, are you? I see. Show me your citizen verification profile. I can take a look at that for you. After receiving the profile, the young female officer begins to wield the computer terminal with a certain flair. Found it, New Eridu, Janus Quarter in 6th Street neighborhood. Comprehensive video, rental, and retail service store going by the name Random Play. Yep, that's the one. Okay then, let's get down to business. Here's a new declaration form for you. Just fill this out, answer a few questions about your business credentials, and that's it. Unless you have any questions, should we get straight into it? Ask about the tense security within public security. You mean all these heavily armed public security officers? Don't worry, they're just carrying out routine work. But there's one slight issue. Their work involves sending more bureaucratic personnel over, meaning your business credentials might take a couple of extra days to update. Let's go. I won't take up any more of your time. Let's get started. Chingy? Oh, it's a door. I thought she was looking at me. Special episode, huh? Undercover R&B.
Juyuan, there's a new report out. Excuse me.
Please continue, Captain Zhu.
Yes, sir. The target of our operation is the Mountain Lions, a militant group that believes in brutality and is known for its involvement in violent crimes.
Wait, is that Jane Doe right there on the bottom?
Their leader, Razor, has pulled together a fierce crew using his strength and wit.
Yeah, it is. I know that tomboyish noggin anywhere with those little ears.
One of the new faces we should keep a close eye on is Jane.
Funny enough, her model kind of reminds me very much of Ellen Joe. Same hair colors even. Then again, the red and black is a recurring pattern for like half the girls in this game at this point.
She's played a key role in several criminal activities recently, rapidly rising through the ranks in the gang. These are the targets for this combat operation. We're planning to send a small elite squad for a surgical strike against their core forces, with the goal of crippling the Mountain Lion gang.
Captain, I have a question.
Go ahead.
The Mountain Lions are strong because of their armed members, but even if they're dauntless criminals, at the end of the day, they're essentially just a bunch of bandits. Surely they can't outgun public security, right? Instead of just targeting their core forces, why not go a step further and take down their headquarters altogether?
Well, because...
We can't. At least not yet. You are correct, Officer Seth. They can call themselves the Mountain Lions, but in the eyes of the law, they're just alley cats with a bit more fluff. Nothing more. And certainly nothing to fear. The thing is, they're slippery.
Slippery?
That's right. These crooks manage to get away after every crime by entering a hollow and disappearing without a trace. Our precinct has carried out several thorough raids, including systematic sweeps of the hollows they frequent. It's a real shame we couldn't find anything. Unless your report brings good news, Officer Ching Yi.
Oh? Let me think. The report indicated that our intel officers managed to detain a member of the Mountain Lion gang at an old construction site in a hollow. Now would be an ideal chance for a surprise strike.
I see. Our precinct has invested significant time and resources in preparing for this operation. Captain Zhu, you know what this means.
Yes, sir, I do.
You'll be leading this operation. Remember, we cannot afford any failures. Is that clear?
Crystal clear, sir. Codename, Operation Hooked. Let's prepare for combat!
Okay, special episode, not a main one, technically. Or does that mean anything? Hours later, within the zone of Operation Hook.
Quickly block that! Damn it! What's Bumsec doing here?
Save the trouble and surrender! Set! Attack formation!
Roger! Out of my way!
It's honestly criminal how smooth the cutscenes go.
Spotted some Mountain Lion goons up ahead. Let's cuff them!
I got this, Captain!
Don't be hasty, youngster.
Got a freaking 1940s cop jingle going on.
Why are we stopping on the second floor?
Looks like we need a key card to access the third floor. Let's find it.
Look at the heaps of stuff over there. They really think that's going to stop us?
Just some makeshift barricades. It's nothing. Seth?
Breaking stuff is my specialty. I'm on it.
Yeah!
I've got it covered, Chingy. Elite gang members up ahead. All units, stay sharp.
Interesting. We'll teach these youngsters a lesson. Yeah!
Move it! I'll take you!
Seth, reporting in.
Round them up.
I'll take you!
Come on!
Back up here.
You may remain silent.
Let's check your math. Here comes the first.
Standing, don't even try it. You're surrounded!
Captain, we didn't find the key card on them.
Having come this far, the key card must be around here somewhere.
What do we have here? Perfect. Let's defeat it and grab the data.
You asked for it!
Chingy, go get some rest.
You're under arrest!
Please, don't resist.
Freeze!
Found it. Downloading access privileges now.
Good work. Let's take the elevator.
So far, I've not seen any basketballs or anything. So, it might not be anything to worry about.
Captain, we've got more gang members here! Open your eyes, criminal!
We've got company. Watch out for an ambush.
Ready for the big showdown?
Come on, one more. Huh? Contact, 2 o'clock.
Up there!
There's
So
Mrs.
she's the
Joe.
target we're after?
Miss
Affirmative.
Doe.
We'll bring you to justice!
Oh, really? We'll see
almost called her Joe, like Ellen
Think you
Joe.
can handle my tricks?
Similar sounding last name.
Show me what you've got.
Following orders.
You're under arrest. Suppressor K-22. Maximum firepower.
Justice is served.
Watch your back.
How's that feel?
You may remain silent.
Let's test your mettle.
Justice always prevails.
Prepare to face judgment.
That didn't count. Keep your eyes open. Stop resisting.
You're headed behind bars.
Cross the line and you get shot.
That's a little careless.
Damn.
Damn it! These officers are no joke! We need to get out of here! Now!
You're not going anywhere.
What are you looking at? Hey, you really the best the mountain lions got? Why do you keep scurrying away like some rat? Where's your honor? Hey!
Your fighting style is way too boring. All you do is come at me. It's seriously putting me to sleep.
Listen up, you scumbag! I'm gonna beat you fair and square! I don't believe in resorting to cheap tricks.
Oh, really? That's too bad. Cheap tricks are what I'm good at.
I told you not to wander off. Look at us now. We're completely lost. Get him!
I smell etheric matter. Be careful.
These people are only gonna slow us down. PubSec is on our tail. Don't make things difficult. Let's bail.
Hold it!
Who's there? Stay back!
Let them go! They're not a part of this!
Let him go, huh? Sure. If you take their place.
Deal.
He actually agreed? See? Told you it'd work!
It's clearing.
Stay tight and keep alert.
Captain 2UN, we found 3 civilians. They're all safe.
The mountain lions are gone. They are slippery, just like Officer Byron said.
Hold on. Where's Seth?
Kidnapped. I can't tell if Seth is either incredibly brave or incredibly stupid. Several hours later, inside a PUT meeting room at the Lumina Square Precinct of Public Security. I mean, I get it, you know, save the civilians. They're not, you know, they're innocent, but at the same time, oh man.
Yes, we apprehended all the gang members at the scene, except for Jane. However, 2 citizens and Officer Seth have gone missing. There are reports that they were captured by the gang. Understood. Our team is ready and awaiting further orders.
So, what's the plan? What happens to us now that we've failed the operation? You're turning pale, so I guess this must be it then. I'll box up my desk and return my gear. Oh, is it okay if I take my welcome mug?
Huh? Hold on, Jingyi. It's not like that. We haven't failed yet.
Poor Julian. You're in denial that you failed. The core gang members, including Jane, they all got away, remember? The operation was a flop. But hey, you tried your best.
No, don't pat me. I'm fine. The operation wasn't a flop. I mean, not a total flop. We were at least half successful. I guess I should have filled you in right after the operation ended. You know how the mountain lions are really good at hiding, right? We can't root them out because they always manage to slip away in the hollows, making it hard for us to pin down their HQ.
So wait, are they using Seth as bait?
Right. They call themselves lions, but all they do is scamper around like rodents. From the looks of it, I think we should send them a rat to be their leader.
Which is funny considering the fact that Jane Doe is a mouse steer-in from what I understand. Although, honestly, I couldn't tell with how low the ears are and also the imp-like tail that she has, which ends in the little triangle shape, like in a classic Christian devil look.
Right! That's exactly it, Jingyi! You've got it all figured out!
I might not have it all figured out, but I'll gladly take the compliments.
Well, actually, the rat idea you just mentioned, that was our plan all along.
So Seth intentionally let himself get kidnapped.
Maybe we should send them a rat to be their leader?
Or is it Jane who's the rat? Well, she is aligned with PubSec post-game, so technically this is post-game, but you get what I mean. Zhu Yuan picks up an ID card from the table and hands it to Qingyi. Yep. No, she already was part of the PubSec. She's a double agent. So this is not like what happens with Pulchra, where she changes sides. Like, no, Jane was already on our side to begin with. And she looks quite mousy with those glasses, I will say. Hard plastic ID card authorized by Pulchra Security. It was a photo ID. It's an ID photo of Jane when she was an external staff consultant on criminal psychology.
Huh? Jane Doe, contracted consultant for criminal behavior at Public Security. What?
And of course, they give her the name Jane Doe in reference to the John Doe, Jane Doe thing.
She's one of us?
That's right. Jane's been working with us, and she's our inside agent for this operation. She's the rat we sent in, the real bait.
And since she's a mouse steering, well, har, pun.
The real purpose behind the whole operation was to put on a show, allowing Jane to gain enough trust to infiltrate the mountain lions' top ranks and learn the secrets of their HQ.
That's a bold move. So in that sense, our operation was a success. And Seth, I thought he was too straightforward to play such cunning tricks. He really fooled me. I thought they had actually captured him. Huh? Not funny? What's with that look on your face?
Remember when I said the operation was only half a success? Well, Seth, he's that other half. He and the civilians who were caught up in this, they were really captured by the mountain lions.
Meanwhile, inside the Ballet Twins Hollow, they went there. Jeez, they must love hanging out at that place. It's convenient. Highly dangerous, plugged on top of the fact that it's literally right there on New Eridu's doorstep.
Who's there? Who do you think? Come on, open up!
Huh? But boss said I can only open up if you get the secret knock right.
Knock, knock. Who's there? Me, 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 me.
I don't have all day. This your first day on the job or something? Huh?
So, we're in.
Oh, Jesus, boss. Everything has to be about you, doesn't it?
Ballet Twins Hollow?
That's right. First time here, Jane? Makes sense. This transfer station is one of the closest to our base, the Lion's Den. By the rules, we're not supposed to come here without the boss's approval. Yeah! You need the boss's approval to be here!
Didn't he get his lights knocked out just now?
Oh yeah? And who do you think you are around here? Maybe I should be asking you that question. Huh? Boss!
The big boss.
That's Razor, the mountain lion himself.
And he's also the guy with the electric gauntlet that I faced a couple of times.
I made those rules. About the transfer station, the secret knock, all of them.
So that's what he looks like.
The rules are made to be followed. So why did you break them? Boss,
We were ambushed by PubSec. They were fast and precise. It all happened suddenly. Things got messy real quick. If we hadn't pulled out fast, some of us would have gotten busted.
Oh? Yeah, boss. We even snagged an officer as a bonus. Look! Did you pull this off? It was Jane.
Boss, Jane came through for us again today. She stole the officers with a smoke bomb, and we were able to get out of there safely.
You bunch of despicable thugs! You have no honor!
Yeah, they're criminals. Honor is secondary to them. Unless you have somebody like Dinobot running the show. Sheesh, we know you're trying... Sheesh, Jane, we know you're a double agent and all, but you didn't have to make it that convincing. Poor Seth.
It wasn't much of a fight. This idiot tried to play hero for some civilians. Like a mouse walking into a trap.
Good work, Jane. When the time's right, we'll see if there's a spot for you as a trusted bodyguard.
Whoa.
Listen up! Those public security clowns are still after us. I'm gonna go find out what they're up to. Lay low here for now. I'll arrange to get you back to the den safely in groups. You got that? Crystal clear, sir!
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at her tail. You wouldn't have thought... I wouldn't have thought, and I really didn't, that she would have been a mouse-rodent hybrid, because one... Look at the tail. It ends in a little devil point. That's something you'd see on like a gargoyle or imp type character. Like in Gargoyles, you know, from Disney back in the day, back when Disney was good. On top of the fact that the ears are much more low to the sides of her head and are not round like a mouse ears. So, unlike the other Thyrans where I can usually pick up on what they're made out of, I honestly couldn't tell you what Jane was supposed to be until I read it. Of course, if there is a demon or dragon Thyran, I'd love that. Demon girls and dragon girls are up there. Finally made it to this rumored secret transfer station. This long time that Neps spent planning wasn't all for nothing. They managed to trick their own people into believing it was real. Only variable left unaccounted for is that Officer Seth. Isn't he new to their criminal organization team? Does he plan Does he even know all the ins and outs of their decoy plan? Why were they brought here, though? Have they changed to a new protocol at the precinct? Just be safe, let's engage him before we take another step further. Certain functions may be disabled during special episodes. If needed, you can leave at any time by selecting pause story. After leaving, your current progress will be saved and you won't be able to start any new special episodes. While a special episode is paused, you can act freely if needed. You can use the following methods to return to the special episode and continue. Click the mission target at the top left. Press continue to the corresponding mission. Holy crap, the jiggle physics. Look at that. She even walks like a mouse with how her arms are tucked. So, in that regard, I definitely now see it. Yeah, Trigger's juggle physics are definitely more hyped, but Jane has bigger assets downstairs, if you know what I mean.
I can't break out of these. They're just simple restraint cuffs.
Don't waste your energy. I injected you with muscle relaxants on the way over. You're lucky that you're even able to stand.
Muscle relaxants? No wonder I feel so weak now. You'd sink so low as to use prohibited substances on innocent civilians?
Hey, we've never done this to anybody else. Only you got the special treatment.
What? Damn it! You dirty, sneaky rats!
It might be dirty to do this to ordinary people, but for someone who calls cuffs simple, it's a precaution.
You obviously have the wits to match your skill. Why not keep on the straight and narrow? Why join a gang of violent thugs?
He doesn't know, does he?
Oh, you sound like you must know me pretty well.
Of course I know you. I've read your entire dossier. Jane Doe, a new talent recruited by the Mountain Lions. You've rapidly risen through the ranks thanks to your sharp skills and quick mind. Now you're already a core member of the gang's bodyguards.
Oh, and what's your point?
At face value, most would think you're just another typical thug. Cunning, ruthless, deplorable, and cruel. But I can tell you're much more than that. I know you must still have some virtues. Am I right?
You're asking me?
Let's assume that you do. Because I believe you do. And unlike the rest of the Mountain Lion gang, you still have some goodness left in your heart.
How did we go from this to that?
You do, right? What I'm saying is, you still have a choice, Jane. You can turn over a new leaf.
She technically already has, in a roundabout way, being undercover at all. So Seth doesn't know about who she is. Only Qingyi and Ju know about it. Probably a good thing, because Seth is kind of a blabbermouth. Unless it's an act.
It's not too late. If you cooperate with me, you have my word that public security will give you a fair trial. They'll go easy on you if you change and help me. How's that sound?
You're Seth, right?
Yeah, that's my name. So what about the deal I mentioned?
Hey, you sitting there, the little lady. Yeah, you. What are you trying to hide there?
I don't have anything.
Make no mistake, the only hostage worth anything here is the officer. Nobody's gonna cry if you end up missing an arm or a leg. Tell me, what are you hiding?
Whoa! Hang on a minute, Jane. No need to get so worked up.
They say it's the eyeballs of hollow victims that the rats go for first. And you've got beautiful eyes there, Missy. I'm sure they'll love the taste.
I don't have anything. Really?
This is the last time I'll ask. What are you hiding?
Water! It's drinking water! We kept some from the trip over here. I told them to hide it. If there's a problem with that, then take it up with me.
Trembling hostage reveals a small bottle from behind her, and eerie silence fills a makeshift jail.
Officer Seth, you have an excellent aptitude for ether and outstanding fitness. Plus, you have many other virtues, like honesty, kindness, and determination.
What are you trying to say? That you know me?
No, I don't know you at all. But you're easy to read. And you've got all the stuff that bad guys love. Honesty, so you're a terrible liar. Kind-heartedness, so you're easily manipulated. And determination, so you never give in. I don't see any hope of us working together. Therefore, I strongly suggest that you be a good little hostage and don't try anything funny. After all, I am the only one here with some kindness left in my heart. Right?
Ugh, you?
Hey, where's the guard? Come here.
Yes, Jane? Did you call me?
Keep a close eye on them, and make sure they're treated according to the rules. Also, make sure you give our cop friend here 3 times as much water. And don't let the others drink anything until the cop finishes all his water first.
What?
You like water, don't you? Well, I'll make sure you drink enough of it then.
So this cocky kid got pulled in over his head, and he's far too honest for my liking. If I take a risk and tell him about the decoy ploy, we will risk losing everything if he lets the cat out of the bag. Unexpected trouble, I hope the little determination can keep them alert and discreet. Whatever happens, I need to figure out the best way there first. Ultimate goal of investigating Mountain Lion's lair won't change. Let's pester the low-level henchman at the transfer station for info. Yeah, look at how she walks. You know, that's very, very stereotypical mouse rodent posture. So, yeah, that definitely does more to clue me in more than anything. How's it looking? Miss Jane, I'm fine. My back and legs aren't stiff. Corruption levels are still safe. I was getting angsty, so I dosed myself with some anti-corruption serum just in case. I was asking about hostages, and you shouldn't be wasting any serum if corruption levels are still low. Sorry about that. The hostages are all good. I've been double dosing them with serum, so I guess I'll stop doing that. No, don't stop. They don't have any protection gear, so they should be taking anti-corruption measures. Any other problems? Not with the hostages. except for that one firing officer who kept lecturing me like some kind of preachy teacher. But it's fine. One of the higher-ups gave him a muscle relaxant, so he can't break free. I control him as much as I want. I'm asking you if you have any other real problems here. If you don't, then you should quit revoking the officer. Sorry, it's just the higher-ups. They always trash talk when guarding hostages. It can get nasty. Don't force yourself to do things you aren't cut out for. How long have you been doing this? I've been on duty here at the transfer station this whole time, but I only got my orders for this morning. So that's about, I guess, half a day so far. I was asking about how long you've been in the Mountain Lion gang. Never mind. I'll just leave the hostages with you then. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Cool. I'll do my best. Don't touch it. What was that, Jane? Is your wrist sore? You probably heard it fighting officers. Don't put any pressure on it. You could tear a muscle. No way. I was just giving it a tap. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Now you believe me? I believe you. What should I do? Unfortunately, you're done for. Unless you've got the supply manifest for this transfer station, then I might be able to scrounge some medicine for you. Supply manifest, come right up. I'll go grab that for you right now. Ouch. After easily securing supply manifest from the gangsters, Jane's able to eliminate the scope of this transfer. Is able to estimate the scope of this transfer station based on various supply levels. They've stocked up quite a large supply of anti-corruption serum and protective equipment, enough to support plenty of people here for quite a while. They've even got everyday necessities. Some everyday necessities. That means that this transfer station may play a far more important role than I expected. Excellent. How's it looking, Jane? Any medicine in there that I can use? These two. One's an ointment and the other you take orally. Rub the ointment where it hurts twice a day, morning and evening. Great. What about the oral one? Do I take it before eating? No, that's just bubble gum. Gives you something to do so you won't scratch your wounds. Oh, I get it. Thank you so much. And even has a little clip right there. Congratulations to me for what? Congratulations on your promotion, of course. Didn't the boss Razor himself say he wanted you as his personal guard? Guess you really are the best. Too early for congratulations right now. He also said in due course. That's just a formality, just a matter of when, not if. I knew you weren't just some, what's the word for it? Average James? It's Average Joe, dumbass. I think you mean Average Joe. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Once you're a bodyguard, these transfer stations are gonna fall under your control, and then you can help us little guys out of a smidgen. How sweet of you. But if the bodyguards run into this transfer station, who leads the retreat from here to the Lion's Den? Is that your job? I don't know about any of that top secret stuff, but every time we retreat to the Lion's Den, it's always Big Boss or his bodyguards who lead us through the hollow. I've been through this transfer station tons of times now. Alright, I should rest for now. Jay walks over to a quiet corner and starts pondering the next steps in her plan. Time to sort things out. Too much going on. Gotta take things one step at a time. From the supplies manifest, you're able to tell that this transfer station has abundant supplies and a full complement of personnel. In other words, this should be one of the core hiding places for the Lions. Based on what some gangsters said, they have to follow a consigliere if they want to evacuate from the hollow or go to the den. Makes it highly likely this transfer station is the only way to get through to the den. The guards watching over the hostages seem like jittery newbies. Should be a piece of cake to scare them or trick them.
Doesn't seem like it'll be hard to bust through these guards and rescue the hostages. That's that. Time to reward myself with an energy bar. At least things don't seem too bad right now. The biggest wild card here is not knowing when Razor's going to show up again. Better find some more clues about the lion's den before he gets back, just to be safe. Get the hostages out of here as soon as possible. Let's explore the area around the transfer station first. Since this is the route, there's got to be some useful clues nearby. Thanks for all your hard work. Anything going on around the exit? Just Jane, just doing my job, ma'am. Everything is ship-shape at the entrance and exit. Very good. Is this your bamboo? Does it have a carrot? Nope. It belongs to the transfer station and it records carrot data around the perimeter. The big boss just updated it before he left. Excellent. I'll leave you to your patrols then. What patrols? We have lots of people at the transfer station, plus hostages too. We need to ensure it's safe here, which requires dispatching patrols as needed to drive off nearby ethereals. Do I gotta take on ethereals now? Do I have to do it on my own? What? You don't want to go? Not into obeying the boss's orders? Watch your mouth. Why should I ever just obey an order from the boss? I'm just, right? It's just, I mean, it's not that I don't want to go. It's just, look at me. I just, Alright. That's enough today. Give me supplies for 2 people and I'll go out on patrol myself. For real? That's amazing. I knew you were strong and kind. Promise I'll pack only the best rations and medicine for you. Great. Now we have all the supplies we need to make our escape. So, Jane, when are you thinking of heading out? Right now. Give me the bamboo. I'll head out right now. And don't forget those supplies I mentioned. Cool, I'll put together those supplies then right away. Don't worry, nobody will find out. You didn't see anything. Extra dodge. Passion state.
Let's start investigating. The target's over there.
Level 3 are about to access. Great, they put the building security systems to use. Need an access card to do anything.
Let's search some other areas.
Okay, I got my ass kicked and I just started.
High-powered security laser grid. I'm not going to rush things. Let's go around. This crate appears to be pretty new. Must be gang stuff.
Why did she stop moving like that? Wait a minute. Is it me or is her tail glowing? Also, for a rat thyran, her tail looks inorganic.
There are security doors everywhere. Maybe they lead to something useful. It's never easy, is it? An unbound security card. What luck. Let's give it a try.
Processing. Level 3 detected. Access granted. Security module shut down. Increasing the activity. Rising frequency. Spatial vision detected. Proceed with caution.
Great. Open it. Let's keep going.
Want some more?
Damn, she's fast. Version 3 detected.
Let's keep going. Is that a control terminal? It could have intel, so it's worth checking. It's never easy, is it?
Oh. A rat's maze. Easy as pie. Sleep mode. Should be able to upgrade the access level of this card. Permission management, that's fantastic. Should be able to upgrade the access level, tamper with and upgrade the card. Overriding info, key player permissions, level 2 granted.
Let's keep going. This will take us to the other side of that blocked off area. Painless.
Oops, sorry. Ready or not, here I come.
Okay, so it's a very... The passion thing is just how much she's able to dodge. Interesting. A very dash and dodge heavy character, if I will say. NF1 reinforced door has been closed, increase in ether activity, blah blah blah.
Great, we made it around. Let's get investigating.
Very jazzy sounding music. Another permission management system, but the interface looks crushed. Like it's been corrupted from the inside out. Access panel's still there. Can I fiddle with the card's levels? So lucky. I can fiddle with the levels. Lucky, set to the highest access level. Overriding, level 5. Damn, that's fast.
Let's keep going.
Very fast. GL7 rings more store closed.
Great. Open it. Another mechanism. Let's find a way around it. Hopefully, this is the last door.
Hurts, don't it? No escape.
Finally made it. It's never easy, is it?
Let's make this quick. Want some more? Here's a taste of the abyss.
Finally made it.
Super sexy style. Yeah, look at that. The energy meter on the left is reflected on her tail. Interesting little design bit right there. I approve. Access denied. Successful attempts, unsuccessful attempts 2. Can't access even Crown Guard permissions 5. Now that's a shocker. IY36 security has been updated. Upgraded. Can't just force a way through. Guess that's it. Head back to the transfer station.
Hope there'll be some leads about the Lion's Den.
Welcome back, Jane. You're tough as nails. You can trash the sweet talk. Have you finished packing what I asked? Done. You can relax. Should get it for you right now. Not right now. I'll let you know when I need it. Cool. If there's anything else you need, is it okay if I take off to watch the show? What show? It's starting soon. See? Over there. As soon as he finishes talking, the whole transfer station erupts into a hubbub as though there was a crowded pub brawl. Some of the gangsters enjoying R&R surround a couple figures, one thin and one stocky. What's going on? Are these people making a stir? And who's that guard in the middle? Was that one with the loud voice? What were you guys just talking about? Just meant it ain't right to take a hostage's food like that. Are you lecturing me? You teaching me what to do? I'm not. I never do that to you. Just explaining things. Based on boss's orders, we gotta take care of hostages. Food, water, and anti-corruption serum. They need it all. In the distance, a voice booms from out of the hostage cell. Yeah, he's right. And yeah, it's some muscle relaxant for the officer. This time the voice from the hostage cell changes. No, that won't be necessary. Are you saying that I am supposed to live like a beggar while we look after these stupid pub-sec weasels? After this stupid pub-sec weasel, just so we can adjust the rations for everyone at the transfer station. Technically, he's a stupid cat, right? Oh, you got jokes, huh? These guys really get wound up so easily. I haven't even found any clues leading to the lion's den yet, so I don't need this chaos. I need to put a stop to this fast. Crowd jeers noisily as things look more and more as though a fight is about to break out. Quickly resolve. So Seth is a cat, right? I could have sworn he was a dog, but I guess that hiss he does at one point means screams cat. So he's basically a more human variant of Cat Tyrant compared to Pulchra, who's a little more heavy on the, well, kitty features. Although her rack is most definitely far above average, that's for sure, by human standards. What's going on? What are you fighting about? Jane, this business is between us two men, not you. I'm gonna deliver a brutal lesson to this little coward about what the Mountain Lion Gang rules are. I need water. Not my business. Are you lecturing me now, teaching me what to do? The hairs on the back of the savage and burly gangster's neck rose as though he's about to take his anger out on an impudent Jane. However, in a flash... Ahem, I'm just giving him a lecture on rules. He's a newbie, cub yet, and here he is, terrified of an officer. That's just embarrassing for us as a gang, and embarrassing for the big boss. What? I'm not terrified of that officer. Just shut it. Got it. Calm down just like that. I thought I'd have to really teach him a lesson there, but that saved me a lot of hassle. Okay. Listen up, everybody. We're not down some dark alleyway downtown, and we're not at the Gray Street markets. We're deep inside damn hollows, for crying out loud. We're not here on vacation. There are ethereals stalking around outside the transfer station. There are officers patrolling just beyond these ethereals. Big Boss Razor, he's working his butt off as we speak to get us out of this predicament. He does not want anyone causing any more trouble for him right this moment. So rest up if you need to. And if you've still got the energy to cause any trouble, save it for when we deal with the officers. Do you hear me? The gangsters gathered there, all muttered in agreement before the crowd slowly dispersed. Peace was restored to the station. Alright, let's ask the loudmouth what he knows about the switches here while the wind's still knocked out of his sails. Why me? What are you doing this time? Can't you keep it down? What, I can't reprimand my subordinate and now I can't speak freely? Being loud doesn't break the boss's rules, does it? Do you want to redeem yourself or not? Keep it down. I do. Listen, using force and intimidation will only make the people resent you. If you want to be truly respected, you need to demonstrate strengths that go beyond just brute force. I know that. Of course I'm aware of that. To be more precise, what am I supposed to do? You're a veteran of the Mountain Lions, and you've been here much longer than me. Just show us how well you know about the gang, okay? For instance, didn't you say you were studying rules for this transfer station? Show us what you've learned. How many members are currently permanently stationed here? What are the standards for supplies? What is the situation in the surrounding area? One patrol team is always stationed here. The standards for supplies should be prepared for 3 standard safe corruption cycles. Surrounding area includes evacuation passages with mechanisms. How do we evacuate via those passageways? If I remember correctly, you have to get through a series of mechanisms, then use a special electronic key card held by a designated person to... is this something I can share with others? Of course not. That was a test of your confidentiality awareness. You did well. Anyway, use your knowledge to prove your qualifications as a senior and stop getting into brawls. Work hard on it, and as for supply distribution, I'll think of something. I see. Final mechanism needs a special electronic key card, huh? Didn't I tell you not to touch it? Miss Jane, the ointment works like a charm, but the wound is so itchy I have to scratch it. Unless you want to contract some sort of disease, grin and bear it. Chew the gum to take your mind off things. I'm chewing some already. I've eaten half of it already, but it's still itchy. Let me ask you a question. I'll tell you what to do based on your answer. You're in charge of distributing supplies around the transfer station, right? Where do all the switches used in the construction of the station come from? The guard doesn't slow down his chewing at all, but his eyes slightly narrow. Madam Jane, why are you asking me about this? I was just on patrol around the perimeter of the base, found a few of our switches with signs of severe corruption, could be ethereals messing with them, or perhaps just bad luck. I want to get some spare parts now ahead of time. Why? You don't need to worry about that right now, do you? I want to keep making a name for myself, though. Razor said that when the time comes, he's promoting me to his bodyguard, but I can't wait that long. I want it now, so I need to find more chances for me to show off. Got it? Serious expression on the guard's face lasts for only a few seconds before it relaxes. So you want to climb that ladder faster, huh? I didn't take you for such a hustler, Miss Jane. Those devices come from all over the place, and most are converted from materials on site or looted. You can try the black market if you want to repair them. Got it. Keep that in mind. You take care of yourself. Gotta get going. Hang on, I've answered all your questions. Aren't you going to tell me how to get rid of this itch? My cheeks are getting sore, all this chewing. Really? Then congratulations. It's actually the way to do it. Vigorously chewing gum like that makes the muscles in your cheeks sore, and then the pain so overpowering, you won't even think about your itchy hand. Jane paces about leisurely as she begins to think out her next steps. Got key intel, time to come up with countermeasures. About the final switch. Last switch near transfer station needs a special key card, and it's been improvised out of spare parts, which means creating a fake card to brute force it shouldn't be tricky, seeing as the NEPS has just the facilities needed to do just that. Food and supplies. The Lions are mad about having to share supplies with hostages. If this continues, things are going to slip out of my control sooner or later. Showing up with more food and medicine won't just solve a problem here, it'll also improve my standing with the rest of the gang. Looks like I have to find a way to duck out, find a precinct, and secretly put together a master key card using tech. It'll be a good chance for me to get some food, medicine, and other supplies to appease the thugs at the transfer station and keep them from venting anger at the hostages. I should chat with the guard at the gate, see if I can find a way out. Go to Twins area. Nothing else to do in here. Nope. Not at all. Seem pretty disappointed. Do you like rubbernecking? Jane, you can't call us rubberneckers. Who do you take us for? We're Mountain Lion Gang. Founded on force. Lions always got the sharpened claws, right? Well said. I'll leave the next patrol up to you then, so you can sharpen those claws of yours. That's totally cool. Patrolling is a great opportunity for me, and it's just, you know, right? What I mean is, it's not that I don't want to go, just look at me. I just, you know. Right, your mouth's sharper than your claws at this point, but listen up. You're in charge of the transfer station, right? I want to duck out for a second. You want to go outside into the hollow? Big boss said we shouldn't do anything rash. I'm going out for the sake of our brothers. Didn't those two almost come to blows over supplies? Want to go out and fetch more food and drink for everyone. More supplies and we can all hold on to a little more. It isn't easy in this line of work. What's wrong with earning a little on the side? I see and get what you're saying, but the rules are set by the boss, and pipsqueak like me don't got the power to go against him. You know what I mean, you know. Let me think it over. Alright, enough. Just tell me, what do you want? I want to watch a thriller, The Port Peak, director's cut, either on disc or videotape, whatever. I just need that movie. I've got all the gear to watch it. Sure, let me out. Got it. Next time you have a request, cut the BS and just tell me straight. Miss Jane, you have no idea how boring it is standing guard here. There's no signal in the hollow, and I can't even stream any movies, so I'm really holding out for you to bring me that movie. I'll show you how to get out. Well, can't blame the guy for his priorities. Okay, that's as far as I can take you. Next up, you need to find a girl with pink hair. She's our insider on the outside. She can help you out with whatever you need or whatever you want to go. I told her the basics when I left the hollow. You better head back before any ethereals start to gather here again. See ya. Don't forget my movie. Pink hair. I can only think of two possible candidates. It's either Nicole or Rain. I want to say Rain. Ugh. Imagine having to live in that neighborhood with that thing blown up right there. On your life. Take me far away from that thing. Okay, so it's somebody else. So it's not Rain, it's not Nicole, it's some random NPC. Mountain Lion Gang liaison. Not the biggest fan of the bows and pigtails, to be honest. Hey there, I'm Jane. Young woman with slightly cocky but weird look in her eye turns to look at Jane, eyes fixed firmly on her face. Something on my face? Never expected to see such a beautiful lady joining up with the gang. I thought you were all around rough around the edges like Razor. Speak for yourself. Guard already explained everything. I'm the outside help. You need to go anywhere, talk to me. If you want to get back to the transfer station, just tell me. I'll be around. Got it. I'll find you when I need you. Speaking of which, I need your help with something else, beautiful. The list here. Help me put together these supplies, whatever it costs. I'll give you an extra 30% for your work. How about it? Straightforward as you are, beautiful. Alright. I'll send someone for your supplies. And by the way, I like you. Can I add you on Knock Knock? Get me that stuff and I'll think about it. I'll leave things to you then. Excellent. Supplies are secured. Next up is the master key card. Where are you off to? Lumina. I know a way that avoids Ned's patrols. Come on. Okay, a couple of drunkards and one girl in the middle, and I can't do anything about it. Fudge. If this were Yakuza, I'd be able to stop them right away. Unfortunately, this is not Yakuza. Which, by the way, I really, 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 really need to finish Kiwami 2. Assuming I can even remember how to even play the damn thing. And where anything even is in that game, because I haven't played it in years. Because I got burnt out and I stopped streaming it so and so years ago. It's like, sheesh, what was the last time? It must have been 4 or 3 years ago when I played it, and I just got burnt out and stopped playing it. Because Yakuza games are freaking ridiculously long. I made it to with all the freaking side quests they got, man. It's like, the studio Sega. I love your dedication, but maybe you could shave off a quest or 50. Ugh. We made it to the Lumina Square branch, but unfortunately, Operation Hooked is still top secret, and I'm not a public security officer. If I just strut in there without warning, they'll arrest me. I have to keep out of sight. Still got officers stationed for how professional, but a pain in the neck for me right now. Anyway, to lure people outside for a while. It reeks of booze and vomit here. These drunks are a bit too much. And they're starting to harass the ordinary citizens. I should stop them first, then figure out. Wait, there seems to be a perfect solution for both sides. Yeah, lure the police over to the drunkards, and their attention will be taken over by that. Here's your orders, the finest, most aromatic top quality stuff. Hey, who are you? Trust me, run inside the precinct. They're being unfair to you right now. You need to ditch them. Oh, I get it. Where's my order again? Teeth? Hurry, it'll be gone. It's right in the private room ahead. Director, they gave us dish for free. Go, go, go. Right here. Come this way. Now go on. Run into the precinct. Under Jane's lead, the band of drunks rush into the public security precinct, completely ignoring the on-duty officer trying to block them off. Excellent. Made it in. Now everyone's distracted. I can raid the equipment room for the key card. Who is sus? They literally made an achievement called Who is sus. Like, really? Oh, that's just stupid. I hate to say it, but that is cringe. Nice office. Key to interior equipment room is in the locker. Punch in the 6-digit code. Wait, who wrote a little note about passcodes down on the bottom here? Some absent-minded officer? To safeguard against forgetful officers, we set the most frequently appearing number around here as a passcode to make things easier. Record of how disasters and how they were handled. Several number strings appear to be listed quite a few times. Of which 101-209 appeared twice, 101-213 appeared twice, 101-218 appeared twice, and 101-225 appeared thrice. Record of all disasters handled. I didn't read it. Whole stack of banners. None of them seem to have any numbers on them, though. $101. What are the last 3 digits? It's open. Time's running. 225 ended up being the one. I just, process of elimination. The 101 one I got. Everything else I was like, I don't know. So I just guessed the other half. It's open. Time's running out, and those drunks will soon be taken care of. Gotta hurry inside of the equipment room and get the master key card. Access to equipment room. Master key card should be in here somewhere, and the lights are out, but whatever. You're still operating in the dark. As for footage captured by corridor surveillance camera, just have to wait for Zhu Yuen and Officer Byron to help me out with it. Jane carefully slips into the equipment room. Master keycard is a low-level NEPS asset, and Jane quickly finds one by rummaging around in the dark. She leaves the room. The ruckus between the drunks and the officers out in the lobby is still raging on. Got the master key card. Lyerson should have gotten the supplies by now, right? Only thing left to do is somehow score the movie the kid asked for. Where am I gonna get it? There's a cinema over at Lumina Square. Let's check it out. Or you could just go to Random Play. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Wait, what was that? A little smiley face on the security thingamajig? Oh, nice. Cute little detail. Jane instantly changes the tone of her voice to transform into that of an enthusiastic but naive movie novice. Good evening, is this where I can buy movies? You want to buy a movie here? You for real? You want to just buy the whole master print? I can't believe there's fans out there even more hardcore than us. I'm touched. Good evening, miss. I assume you're wondering if you could buy discs or home viewing here. Cinemas don't usually sell them. Is that so? I thought you could buy them here. I'm looking for a movie my friend recommended. I think it has a mountain in the title, and it's a thriller. That's a little bit vague. Travis, you got any idea? Not sure either, but I know someone who'd know, miss. If you don't mind renting it, I know a good store. They have a massive collection and a wide variety, and the owners are very knowledgeable. They'll definitely be able to help you. Sounds amazing. What's the name of the store? It's called Random Play. It's close by, over on 6th Street. If you're quick, you should be able to get there in time before they shut for the night. Great. At least I know I can find the movie on 6th Street. Public transportation would get me there quickly, but with my current identity, it's too dangerous. I should go back and find the contact. She might be able to help. Well, that police break-in went certainly faster than the one that happened with Adam Jensen and Deus Ex, that's for sure. Where you need to go? You know how to get to 6th Street? Of course, it's tiny, just come with me. You know the routes to avoid the PubSec patrols. Oh yeah, pretty much put together all the supplies you asked for. They'll be ready to go back when you do. Supplies are good, so Master Key. Now's a movie, and now what's left? Find the video store. What was it called again? Random Play? Yes. Oh, we finally used this parking space for something. Several minutes ago, outside the 6th Street Metro Station, Belle and Wise are walking home from Lumina Square.
Finally back. Seriously. That officer lady said the renewal process is going to be fast. Now it's dark already. And...
Aren't we back late because of all that shopping at Lumina Square? You can't blame the public security officer for that.
Me and my trigger finger.
Finally back. Seriously. That officer lady said the renewal process is going to be fast. Now it's dark already. And I'm so hungry.
Aren't we back late because of all that shopping at Lumina Square? You can't blame the public security officer for that.
Why do you always have to side with somebody else, bro? Even if I was shopping for a while, you could still blame the licensing office for taking so long and affecting the store's business.
Stop. Okay, the dialogue does not match the written one. Even though I was shopping for a while, I could still try to take another angle. It's not like I was delayed business for us at the video store or something.
Either way, it's because you went shopping. Alright. I don't want to fight. You're hungry too, yeah? Let's get back to the store, check things over, then get some food. And I'm picking the place today since all the shopping affected business at the video store.
Huh? How come? You're definitely just going to pick noodles again. Let's make a bet. If no customers come by, then I get to choose.
Yeah, Belle's gonna lose.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint you, little missy, but it looks like you'll be eating noodles tonight.
Huh?
Who are you?
Excuse me. Are you two the owners of this video store? I'd like to rent a movie.
Not long after, inside the Random Play store.
I see. You want to rent a thriller that's about mountains. If we use that as a keyword, then...
It's all my fault. I wasn't paying attention and forgot what the exact title was. Who knew it'd be so hard to remember?
It's a tough search for one thing. But secondly, well, we've already shut down for the day. Rebooting our computers and getting all your customer info would be a bit of a hassle now.
I see. Seems that's a problem for you. Well, I guess I'd better try my luck at another more professional video store then. Well, good for you then, Missy. Since I'm not technically a customer, I guess you won't have to eat noodles tonight.
Oh, hold on one moment there, dear customer. On second thought, you came all this way just to see us, so we should honor your effort and find this movie for you.
Ah, are you sure? Then what about rebooting all the computers and that other stuff?
We can just start a tab under your name for now. It should be fine.
Huh? You sure are quick when it comes to business, bro.
What? I just want to prove that Random Play is the most professional video store there is in town.
Hit him in his ego.
Excuse me, but about your friend who wants to see the movie, what are they like? Are they brave?
He acts brave on the outside, but doesn't really dare to do anything ever. And he's great at making excuses.
Sounds like an entry-level thriller fan. Oh, isn't that about the same as you, Wise? Which of the new thrillers have you dared to watch?
It might be better not to use me as the benchmark, Belle. As the owner-operator of a video store, I watch each and every movie with the same professional attitude.
Nice! Then after dinner, let's do a little thriller movie marathon.
So far, I've only dared to watch Silent Valley, The Big Hollow, and The Port Peak.
Ah, I've heard of Silent Valley before, but I don't think that's the one my friend wanted.
Really? the Big Hollow doesn't really have much to do with mountains, and it's not even a thriller. So it has to be the Port Peak then. A brutal chainsaw-wielding monster haunts a bunch of backpackers in these wintry mountains. There's plenty of thrilling action with splattering blood and gore. Practically every scene has prop arms and organs bleeding all over the place.
She seemed... I never took Belle for a slasher flick enjoyer.
I think I'm going to have vegetarian noodles tonight.
Judging by your description, I'd say that it's definitely the Port Peak then. Thank you so much. You really helped me out here. I won't forget it.
Wait a second, miss.
You can keep the change. Use what's left over to treat your sister to her favorite dessert. It's on me. Bye now.
Wow, that rat tyrant girl sure has that riz. I love her.
I was going to say that she forgot to put her name down in the account book.
Riz. Ugh. Fuck it, you don't know, so put on Jane Doe. A few days after updating the license photos inside Random Play. Wait, what? What's going on? I thought we were in a special episode. What the hell happened? Okay. The game just left the special episode and now it's something else. It went back to the main game, like I thought we were onto something. Channel distributor specializing in restocking replacement. I'll take commission. I'll take the chicken. I'm thinking of Billy and Mandy all of a sudden. Investigator again. Kind of videotapes. You have any of those here? Can I help you? Do you guys happen to have one of those documentary videotapes that happen in Hollow with super exciting fight scenes? Got one of those pseudo-documentary style tape with intense realistic Hollow combat scenes? Well, so we don't sell illegal video materials. Calm down. I heard this place has a pretty big collection of rare movies. I thought I'd try my luck. Need to get my hands on something like this urgency. Can you help me? That would be awesome. Despite being a personal request, it's also for the association benefit. Personal request? Since you're asking so nicely, kid, have you ever thought about joining the HIA? Pretty cool, being professional Hollow investigator. Wearing sharp uniforms, exploring all the mysteries inside the Hollow, getting official subsidies from the authorities in the city, and a chance to become a star on one of their giant posters. That's right, tons of kids like you want to join the HIA and become investigators. Really? Plenty of people fail to pass the recruitment process. If you can't get into a great school, there's a cram school. If you can't get a driver's license, there's driving school. But nobody cares about kids who can't pass the investigator test. That's where I saw the opportunity. Hollow Cram School was set up as a genius idea, going to solve the graduate unemployment issue, bring fresh talent to the HIA, help myself out financially. What do you think? How about ditching the dying video business and becoming an up-and-coming investigator? Who said this industry is dying? Still a problem. All the students signing up want to see real combat footage. Always watching whatever videos they can and find, and some students are asking, are you even a real investigator? Have you ever been on a Hollow? Investigators aren't just idiots fighting ethereals all day. This class has to be the worst I've ever taught. Have you ever been inside a Hollow, though? Look at the shiny investigator uniform. Head lecturer of cram school and bona fide battle-tested investigator. We're strictly forbidden from filming inside the hollows or sharing videos, so I had to look for some unofficial hollow combat footage as last resort, and the tactical training course I teach mainly really needs a first-hand footage as teaching material. Anyway, give me a buzz if you're interested in my class, if you find any footage I need. Hollow's cram school that helps people cross the investigator list sounds sketchy. You pocket the card he hands you and finally manage to shake off the shady investigator. Card free is Mr. Martier, I don't know, French names. Former senior investigator and rookie investigator instructor, guaranteed training at Hollow Cram School, become Hollow expert in 10 days. He seems to have posted recruitment ads for his Hollow's Cram School on internet. Is this some kind of a scam? What's this? A flyer tucked in a notebook? Generous bounties for hopeful citizens. Please see Officer Mew Mew at Lumina Square for details. Did you grab that while going through Lumina Square, Bell? Kind of curious about this bounty's all about. Let's go check it out. Okay, what is going on? Hollow Boot Camp, level 34. Also. Bagboo, what are you doing here? Wake up. Lorem ipsum dolor sit amet consectator absipsing elite lorem ipsum. He's speaking in Latin. Lorem ipsum dolor sit amet consectator adipsizing elite sed dol usmo tempor incidentunt ut labor et dolor magna aliqua. At least I think it's Latin. Could be wrong. I've been shaken awake and now making serious explosions. Bagboo seems to be at its limit as its display panel lit up bright red. Next second, Bagboo takes out his favorite kitchen knife and chops at Enzo's shop door. Before the rowdy noise died down, Enzo rushed out of the door. What's that? Wise, what are you doing? You pulling pranks, kid? Points at Enzo. It's not me, it's it. Isn't this Bagboo? Why'd it faint? The noise just then. Was it that? What's happening? You explained to Enzo what just happened, so this is an old condition flaring up again. Fainted outside Turbo, so now it wants me to help cure it. Wise level with me here. Have you done anything weird with Bagboo? Absolutely not. Right? Well, yesterday I saw Bagboo chucking out recycling, and it even gave me a nice polite greeting. That reminds me of something. You tell Enzo about what happened by chance last night after setting up shop. Shutting up the shop. Are you telling me that while talking to 18, Bagboo just got smacked into a wall by Rocket Boo randomly and you even had to pull it out? But Bagboo is a combat model, so even if it gets knocked about a little, it still shouldn't look like this. "18 seemed to be shouting at the time, 'I don't believe you.' What were they talking about?" "I think it was about Bagboo ducking into a hollow." "Isn't that what I asked you to do before? Go into the hollow and rescue Bagboo?" "Bagboo had completely lost it when I picked it up before. Had no control over its body the whole time, got lost and ran into a hollow. You were the ones who helped rescue it." Yes, I see the message, and I'm going to read it anyway because it's my playthrough. Sorry. Bagboo completely lost it, picked it up before it had no control over its body the whole time, got lost, ran to a hollow. You were the one who helped rescue it. After your rescue, kept on calling out your name, hero this, hero that, so that's why I came to you that day to hand over Bagboo to you. Don't you remember? Kinda. I know Bagboo must have told 18 about this, didn't believe it, so he wanted to cast a cross-screen video so 18 could see things directly. Just as the data was transferring, Rocket Boo smacked into it. Let me see, there's bad sectors in the storage, and that's probably what's caused the logic circuit to lock. I can fix the logic circuit, but any memory data damage might not be able to be retrieved. I mean, it's highly likely that it's unsalvageable. Okay, so Bagboo has a lot of problems, which is an understatement. He must really cherish that memory. I might be able to find backup copy. Can find a backup that I can try and help the Bagboo retrieve it. I'll take it back to the store, fix up the logic circuit, and replace its storage drive. Hit me up when you find the backup. Given Fairy's disposition, should be archives of past operation logs. Go back and check inside the HDD. Okay. Even more stuff to do. Holy crap, there's even more stuff to do. Jesus. If you think talking through this is bad, try Yakuza. So much talking in that one. Cannot accept my revered mentor, somehow a pretentious liar. An affront to art, betrayal of my trust. The cruel fact has tied my stomach in knots. Please see a doctor. There's no cure for heartbreaks unless I uncover the real truth about my mentor being a plagiarist. Famous sculptor in Janus Quarter helped me tremendously with my graduation project. Strongly rejected the abstract Bagboo art that I love. And his work may be hacky with barely any aesthetic beauty to it, but I always respected the seniority of the position despite the lack of talent. Well, that's supposed to be a compliment. Told the day before yesterday when his school put on Retro Expo, came across some sculptures he made in his youth. That was when I discovered the secret that made my hair stand up on end. Mentor sculpture from Period Bear, striking resemblance to another sculpture living in obscurity. Artist Weird Brew's work is so niche, even few people have seen it. One of the biggest fans, and I could identify the masterpieces in a second. Beyond any doubt, my mentor has plagiarized the designs and styles of this underground artist, and even won awards for some of his copied works. Maybe he is your mentor. No way, never in a million years. Mentors always maintained abstract Bagboo art is beyond awful. Planning on emulating Weird Boo for my graduation project, sculpting something, blah blah blah, something abstract. Mentor chastised me for pursuing dead-end path. Told me to give up. Wouldn't let me graduate. He himself ripping off weird boost techniques and style. So sanctimonious. Dude, shut up. What do you want to do? Graduating, if I butt heads with the mentor at this stage, I won't be able to graduate. Unless I find ironclad evidence proving he's a copycat. Owners of the ballet twins used to be infatuated with collecting all kinds of Bang Boo art. Look for the Bang Boo weirdo. Get that hollow, snap photo of it. Have evidence that he's a cheat. That's too risky. Nobody knows how to capture the photo properly for evidence. I've asked a friend to help an alternative. There should be someone who can guide me into the hollow. Simple disagreement with this guy has to get mad about. What happened? Listening to old man from Rhodes recount of classic hollows anecdote. Don't know what's going on. Suddenly got fired up real mad. What are you talking about? It was nothing, just old topics. You ever heard of ballet trope twin marionettes? Yes, we fought them, and they're very annoying. I mean, how many years ago was it now? Twin dancers were once rising stars of the Janus Quarter dance scene, guaranteed sold-out full house if they were ever in the card. Last ever show was at Ballet Twins, and that was also the day when the towers were engulfed by the hollow. Okay, so now we know the backstory for the Ballet Twin ethereals. They're both, I'm assuming, these two dancers that were transformed into monsters that we have fought now a couple of times now. And they're very, very, very annoying to fight, to say the least. Arnitz has fled, they kept performing, never made it out. What a shame. There was a hollow raider who took a photo of the strange black shadow figure around the twins, right where the sister performed. Say it was flickering to a beat their music, imitating the exact dance moves. Now there's rumors of two marionettes inside the twins' hollow might actually be connected somehow to the deceased sisters. Maybe the shadow is the soul of these sisters, devoured by ethereals, performing the dance moves they remembered in life. Just mention this urban legend, nothing more. Something about that triggered old man Rhodes. He yelled that those rumors were fake, started panicking or something. I don't know, I didn't read it. Don't know what exactly is going on here. I always feel sorry whenever I trigger the old guy. Could you please send him please ask him what he's so mad about? Oh God, man, how many freaking stuff is there? Would you let me go down the stairs, game? Jeez. If only I could find the right actors. Want to know more? You've got the right look and vibe. Want to be in my skit? Me? Criminals seem kind on the outside, secretly cunning and asses on the inside. Stare at him. Come on, wait up, don't get mad. At least let me describe the scene first. What time is it? Okay. This main character is a charming anti-hero, leads a double life. Maybe this average Joe working in some office by day, but by night his true identity emerges as that of a legendary proxy, Bang Boo Guru. Daredevil goes down into hollows. How's that? Me, I'm no criminal. Of course you're not a criminal. What I see is someone who, despite never harming a fly, has the other side profoundly mysterious. Not sure why, but I feel you've got some vibe as my lead character. Is that really a compliment? Of course, you give me my script for Bang Boo Guru read, see how you feel about it. Always nerve-wracking. First time you read through a script. Why don't you take a deep breath, come back when you're ready? Well, I'm not doing that right now. Strong Boo. Did you forget our dream of reaching pinnacle of Muscle Boo champs? Clear your illegally modded heart pounding at 170 horsepower. Call from our dreams, answering all our efforts. Your Bang Boo doesn't seem to be doing well. Wait, haven't we run into this duo before? Champion next ship next week. Bang Boo not ready for it. Seems to have lost all motivation since defeat. Boo strong Boo. He is right here as the rising star of the championship. Lost all confidence after his last defeat. I'm his master, coach, and companion, also its family. Sure you understand how I feel, right? What happened? Goal of winning the highest rank in Muscle Boo Championship, Strong Boo and I put together a special training plan. Never expected Proxy to be such an amateur against a powerful enemy. Whole squad defeated in one blow. Strong Boo tried to fight it alone over my retreat. Besides, difference was, after a glorious winning streak in the league this year, Strong Boo countered an unprecedented defeat, lost all its will to fight. Guess this is what they call a dark night of the soul. Nevertheless, I'm already up with a new training plan to help the Strong Boo back. Take it back to the hollow to defeat the enemy. Wherever we fall, that's where we must get back up and never take a single step back. Don't force it. Learn my lesson this time and have decided an even smarter strategy. I'm going to divert even more training money to hire better qualified Proxy. Full-blooded revenge ought to rekindle the Strong Boo spirit. You haven't learned anything. Well, I was gonna post it anyway. Racking up the quests. Just the one guy with the script thing. And now what's going on at Lumina? Strange Bang Boo huddled in a corner, gawking at people, oozing a melancholy emo vibe, and intensely. I'm Roger. What are you doing here? Rain is so heavy, whether it's you or me, nowhere left to hide. It's not raining, buddy. I know this might sound sudden, but it's important to get this off my chest before I'm swept away in a maelstrom. Please listen carefully. Will you marry me? I love you. Would you just listen to yourself for a second? I know you won't say no. I wish to strongly, unequivocally say no. I'm right here until the rain stops me. Right here, I'm not going anywhere. I love you more than you love yourself. Bang Boo's talking so weirdly, it has to be a bug of sorts. Clerk at Lumina Gallery called Mia. Could be her. Let's check it out. I can't find it anywhere. Where on earth could it be? Any chance you're looking for a bang boo? No, I scored lots of discount food from work yesterday and I had to stash 2 big perishable bundles into a fridge in a mall because they were too big for me to carry, but now it's morning and I can't find them anywhere. So, do you own a bang boo by the name of Roger? No, I can't even take care of myself, let alone any bang boo. Seems as though this isn't the Mia our bang boo friend is looking for. Perhaps it's someone else with the same name. Let's head back and check on the bang boo. Uh-oh, he's gone. It's a chunky Siamese cat. Okay. Quiet. Now's the time for the climax of the story. Listen carefully, it's coming. I love you, will you marry me? That's the part, so cute. See that? Did you see it? It proposed to the cat. Do you know whose bang boo this is? I don't know, but in any case, it's not my cat or bang boo. I don't have a bang boo, only this chubby wee. Oh yeah, our cat at home, Momo, looks pretty much like this one, both in size and coat. Get a ton of hits and likes if I brought Momo over to the bang boo and shot a video for the blog. I'll be right here waiting. Is that who you're getting engaged to? Reminds me of a young lady at Luminara Galleria. I went and asked, it's not her. Yeah, come to think of it, it doesn't seem like that's the cat's name either. What I really think's going on is Bang Boo's lover's got to be another Bang Boo. Mia might be a Bang Boo's name. All my leads are cold, so might as well go back and pick things up again tomorrow. Okay, so this might be an ongoing quest. The mystery of a Bang Boo obsessed with somebody named Mia. It is all emo about it. Okay. Oh, it's Venus. What do you got for me? She looks like Sarah's Fauna with that long green hair. Is that a real song? Song does exist. Improvise the lyrics. Saw you coming. Any new commissions? That's more like it. Just love proxies like you. Only rookies who go out and look for jobs to have a future. Naturally got to reward a promising rookie like you. Come pick up whichever ones you like. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of commissions. I am going to see if I can get any complete.
Have you had dinner yet? A full stomach ensures a good night's sleep.
Preferably ones that involve fighting mostly, because the exploration ones
See you next time.
take a little too long. It's not these. Oh my... Ew, villain in training in Hollow Zero. Yuck, that might not be good.
You want to test my hammer? I need some.
Time for some.
If you need help,
Good. Hey, don't look. I'll protect you from nothing to fear. The ready for combat. Let's move.
How can I help? Starlight!
I am the Eye of... I've got you covered. Let's move.
Standing by.
It's up.
A mission? Take me along.
I love how Seth is available even though he was clearly kidnapped.
My lord.
Let's fire.
I've got your back. Asset confirmed. Preparing to move out.
Is it time to... Huh? You sure you want me to join?
Might as well get all the fighting stuff out of the way.
Recalibrating. Adjusting for wind. Fire support ready.
Standing by.
Show no mercy. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill. Time to pin them down. Support in position. Fire support ready.
Final way. Oh, wait a minute.
Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight?
I'll pierce right through.
Eliminating target.
You're in my sights. Recalibrating. The melody of combat. Time to pin them down. The target's weary.
After this, I can go home, right?
Pierce right through.
That's one. Give me the polychromes. Yes.
Ready for combat. Nothing to fear. The cunning hairs are here.
I'll protect you from...
Hey, don't look down on me!
I've got your back.
Time for some hard labor. Okay, time to get a little ferocious.
Need something?
Asset can need.
How can I?
A mission? Take me along.
Come on.
Ready for.
Awaiting further instructions.
You want it?
I'll protect you from any danger.
I'll go with Evelyn. I haven't used her in a while.
That's right.
The missing bamboo must have run off somewhere around here. There sure are a lot of ethereals around here. You think it's okay?
I'll take over now.
Wait, I can hear fighting off in the distance. Listen. You think it's the bamboo?
I won't betray your trust.
It's surrounded by ethereals. It needs our help.
I'll take it. Try this.
I'll take point.
This is mine!
Rule violations won't be tolerated. You should have worn a hard hat.
Nothing slips through my defenses.
Stay away from Bagboo. You'll get hurt. Bagboo don't want to chop you. Bagboo can't control himself. Tell Bagboo that Enzo will help him. Enzo still wants to fix Bagboo. Tell Bagboo Enzo is waiting for him. Hollow, can Bagboo really go back? Can't go back. We'll take you back. You're a good person. You're my savior. Well, that was fast. Okay. Might as well go check on the Bamboo while we're at it. Out cold again? No, it's awake. No matter what you say to the Bamboo, it doesn't move. Despite its function signal light being on, overall performance is sluggish. Luckily, Enzo responds and to your knocks on the door at turbo. How is Bagboo? It's ready. I reconnected the logic circuit, switched out the storage drive, migrated across any data that could be saved from the old one. It's functioning just fine. It's mobile and is no longer making random noises. Just insisted on standing dazed at the front door without responding to anyone. I brought it into the store several times, but it would slip outside whenever I wasn't looking. looking in the direction of the video store. How's it going? Got the data backup? Wanna wait until data's restored? You give Enzo the data backup and he walks off into the shop, Bagbu in hand. Familiar sound drifts out of the remodeling shop, and where have you heard that before? The dental clinic. Not long after, the door to the remodeling shop flies open. Enzo's petting Bagbu, who covers its face. It shovels over one step at a time. You crying? Remember, just when I felt empty, I'd lost something important. Bagbu trying hard to remember, but can't. Now remember, my patron. Patron saved me again. Can't forget that. Never forget. Next time you cast video, don't get knocked over during data transfer, okay? That wasn't Bagbu's fault. Bagbu won't get knocked over. Bagbu knows what to do. You should off Rocket Boo, then won't get knocked over again. Why don't you take it back and trade it up again? We'll teach you how to cast data safely and basic Bangbu knowledge. You promise Enzo you'll teach Bagbu a few things and watch as Enzo returns to his shop. Cast we off Rocket Boo? Let's go home and have a little chat. As you wish. Kaleda? What is she doing here? Well, if I'm not gonna skimp out on a trust event. Are you out looking for food? I got busy with work and can't forget to eat lunch. Then I came to my senses. I'll be starving. I want to start preparing my next day's lunch in advance. Got suggestions? Okay. I have no idea. What does waterfall soup? Significant. The hamburger looks more up to her style. Hamburgers, easy to make, rich in ingredients, and full of nutrients. Did I tell you about how we went to the hamburger buffet? Free ingredients as long as it fits into a hamburger bun. Well, with our knowledge of architecture, every one of us stacked up a huge hamburger. Before you know it, you get to talking about cooking with Kaleda. It turns out she doesn't know anything about cooking at all. She can only prepare some simple dishes. Yes, simple's better than nothing. Get there eventually. I'm sorry, I've been preparing my own food since I was a kid, but my cooking skills haven't improved much. Maybe I'll think about it when I have some free time. Wait, there's an event for Kaleda? Since where?
Have a cup of coffee to jumpstart your day. Whenever you feel lost, you can always come
okay, there
back
she
here
is.
for a cup of coffee.
Business to business talk. Might as well do it. It's right there. Proxy, I was just about to go to the video store to find you, and here you are. Hope you don't find my interruption too abrupt. Something I want to discuss with an entrepreneur I admire. I'm an entrepreneur, managing a successful proxy business while also running a video store. I think that's quite impressive. The proxy business is still getting back on its feet. Belobog is surrounded by tops from all sides, so why is it that it is struggling? There are some things I can only discuss with a fellow hands-on entrepreneur like you. Kaleda's flattery is a little frightening, however, this could be an opportunity to deepen your relationship.
Hey, I want to talk to you about the future of Belobog Heavy Industries. A reliable outsider like yourself might have more unique perspective, or help solve some problems that I can't.
I'd be happy to help you out.
Full of ambition and willing to help others. That's the classic entrepreneur hustle I love to hear. Anton tells me you have plans to convert your video store into a franchise with branches all over New Eridu.
Anton's got it totally wrong. I just want to collect every single videotape in New Eridu.
I see. Rather than aggressively expanding, you're focusing on your core business instead? I understand.
Yeah, you can't build a roof without solid walls first.
Hang on, I haven't said anything yet.
You're as modest and understated as ever. Thanks to you, Belobog Industries has obtained some valuable advice. We should really connect again.
Well, that was quick. And we got another one with Billy. Oh, Billy.
Ingredients are the freshest in the morning. Come, have a bowl of noodles. Oh, not to your liking. Next time I'll have something that better suits your taste.
Here for Nicole's takeaway. Do you get paid for picking up Nicole's takeaway? I've already done that one. Oh, I can do Quality Time with Kaleda now, can I? Jeez, it's just one thing after another. Might as well do it. Not what I wanted to do, but you meet up with Kaleda at the parking lot at Lumina. Open space nearby. VR games. Something around here, and I don't know what it is. Not here in the alley, whatever it is. Ugh, don't tell me it's gonna be like Nicole, where she senses something but doesn't act on it. Feels like I'm trying to suggest something through the camera language. Hey, I'm growing up. Doesn't bother me at all. Okay, what the fuck is it that she's responding to around here? Because she's not ticking. No idea what it is, and she's not responding to it, and it's getting really, really annoying. By the way, I think Coletta's dialogue glitched because she's not speaking at all.
Morning. Want to start this beautiful day with a win?
Yeah, her dialogue's not happening.
Time flies when you're having fun, right? Looking forward to your next visit. Looking to relax after a busy day at work? You're at the right place. Hope you had a great time.
Well, I couldn't figure out what it was that was triggering Kaleda at Lumina, and frankly, I don't give a shit because it refused to trigger no matter how many ways I tried to move. It's just like Nicole all over again. Kaleda has this issue, has the same exact issue she has where she'll detect something and for whatever reason just refuse to zone into it, whatever that may be. And it's very freaking annoying. Yep, it's doing it again where it does not want to pick what it wants to do. Yeah, it's glitch just like Nicole. You go to a thing and she won't zone in on whatever it is she wants. It's infuriating. Here we go again. Doesn't it? Thank you. Finally. Every time she sees the skyscrapers, it ignites her enthusiasm. Okay. Oh crap, there's more over at Lumina. Son of a bitch. I can't get anything done. Picking up coffee too. Your ears are all pricked up. They didn't mean to eavesdrop. Ears of mine have got a mind of their own. Heard customers in line saying feeling sleepy after drinking coffee is a sign of allergy, so I was thinking, could Officer Chingy be allergic to caffeine? Does that mean I should take her back a decaf drink? Does Chingy fall asleep on the job? That's why I asked her if she wanted coffee in the first place. But if caffeine allergies cause you to get sleepy, is she feeling sleepy because of caffeine energy, or is she drinking coffee because she's feeling sleepy? What does Chingy have to say about it? Now that you mention it, I think Chingy told me, busy, little, my hip needs a little oil. No, I'll do it myself. Are you going to do it at the coffee shop again, Seth? Pick me up a latte, would you? Nothing wrong with just doing as she asked. True, I'll do as she asked for now. When I get back to tell her about how caffeine allergies can make you drowsy. Is she even able to have allergies? Speaking of which, coffee back home tastes best to me. Stuff here's okay, but the aroma of the beans is a little weak. Roast isn't good either. Don't really understand the specifics, but it's only natural the coffee outside isn't as good as the one at home. Sounded like you understand. I don't. I can't even brew the stuff. I'm just being honest. Can you recommend a good coffee for me? In this place, they got a couple that are alright. Let me help you order. It's on me. It's okay. Coffee here isn't expensive. You drink the coffee Seth brought for you. Smooth, fragrant, quite delicious. But according to Seth, it's just fine. How good must the coffee be at his place be? And I got nothing. We purchased from the supplier. We can shave over 10% off. What are we paying to Marcel? Factoring in maintenance bill for equipment wear and tear. Don't want to go all 6th Street to charge up for other batteries. Blah, blah, blah. Reinforced cost of your commute. What are you talking about? Mr. Proxy, Safety and I are conducting a little field survey. What's the subject? It's a Bangbu charging station. You have lots of Bangbu at your place, so you shouldn't be a stranger when it comes to these devices. Bellabog is an employer of many capable Bangbu, like safety. However, as our Bangbu staff members have risen, simple problems like how to charge them have blown up into rather bothersome situations. Basic charging stations at construction are not powerful enough, so safety and the rest of them have to use the public charging stations at 6th Street or Lumina. Safety said, long-distance commuting reduces lifespan of Bangbu. Depressed mood of other passengers will also impact work quality. No matter how I slice this procurement plan of mine, I can't seem to find a way to get the cost of these Bangbu charging facilities into this year's budget. Fire them all. Rip up your budget. I don't know, to be honest. Wow, Miss Brox, you have a way of saying terrible things so casually. Financial reports and company accounts might not show anything with just numbers, but every time you switch on the calculator, it might very well be impacting the company's very survival, not to mention the livelihood of all the employees. Only by using the utmost care in every calculation, every expense, live up to the trust placed in us as the president. That's why I need to hear for you, safety. Perhaps there's still room for the cut cost. Let me see. Yeah, I didn't like that one. It's like they give me no good answer there. It's just two negative ones, and I didn't like it. Snick. That's literally his name. There you are. Let's get back to the crew. Everyone's been waiting for you. Is this your bang brew? To be precise, it's a cruise bang brew. The name's Snick, and I'm the assistant director of an improv group. Working on adapting something for film. Ever heard of the novel Rainy Nights, Sunny Dreams? Story about the pair of star-crossed lovers who go against family and pursue love at all costs. I have a vague memory. I mean, it's a classic old novel with wordy and cliche lines, but even nowadays, everybody knows the famous trope from it. Marriage proposal in the rain. Heroin grounded by stubborn dads, so the hero asks his friend to link his consciousness up to a bang boo unit. He pilots the bang boo through a thunderous rainy night over our heroine's mansion, where he sincerely confesses his deep love and outside her window. This bang boo acting out this part of the episode, so he limited its language system such that it could only play back a few pre-recorded voice lines. So it was just reading out lines from a script. Yep, set up not to speak their inne language, but instead just repeat pre-recorded voice lines. Wait up, don't tell me you've already heard those lines. That's a trade secret, but whatever, never mind. Make sure you don't leak anything. Let's go then, number one, and don't be leaking any more trade secrets, okay? I'm Roger. No, Roger is the male lead in the script. You don't have a name. We just call you number one bang boo, remember? Roger. I don't think it recognizes you. No way, this really is our crew's bang boo. This number one. Look over here. It's me, Assistant Director Snick. Let's go across to public security to smooth things over. Don't. That's only going to wind them up. It's a trade secret. I'll level with you. It's probably like that because it entered the hollows. Here's the story. During our last shoot, our director, on a complete whim, decided we should film a scene on a hollow. Unsurprisingly, a bunch of hollow raiders immediately had their eyes on us. Luckily, we had a hollow raider bodyguard of our own, so all the actors and equipment were safe and sound, except for these two bang boo, which fell into these thugs' hands. One was it, the other was a backup called number two, which was largely immaterial. The backup didn't have any lines saved to it, but I'd spent 3 whole days searching for number one without any luck, and therefore I never thought I'd see its GPS beacon lighting up at Lumina. Seemed like it was free from those hollow raiders. However, escaping the clutches of those dastardly hollow raiders is one thing. Number one ended up significantly corrupted, mistaking lines as commands. It's fantasizing about a non-existent lover in the non-existent rain. Do you get it? I'm not lying here. It's a bug. To be blunt, it's only a little robot with bunny rabbit ears. What does it know about love? I don't care what anyone thinks. I just don't care. I don't care about blah, 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 blah. Romeo and Juliet language. I wake up in bed. My heart belongs to the one called Mia. Suddenly, a put-on cutesy voice pops up in a pink bubble inside your head. Bang Boo's lover's got to be another Bang Boo. Snake mission 2 Bang Boo could be the other one is Roger's Mia? Where the Hollow Raiders attack your crew? Wanted to tell you, you're going to grab a script we left behind in our panic. I could tell you for free you should give up now. Professional like me wrapped it around my belt while I was fleeing for my life. So you obtain the coordinates of where the attack happened. Let's go into the hollow and take a look. Perhaps we'll find number 2. Oy vey. Do I want to draw for Zhuyan? I'm very, very, very tempted.
Don't look down on me.
I'll pretend nothing to fear.
I have two.
Let's hurry. I want to be back by dinner.
Asset confirmed. Need some.
Ready for
It's out.
How can I help?
If you need help,
My loyalty lies with the winner.
I'm here. What's this?
All right, I'll take over.
Have another.
Tough luck. Sokaku, ready!
How can I help?
It's ours.
Good day.
Ready and...
Is it?
Asset, I've got...
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Okay, let's do a couple of more. And then I'm gonna hit the sack for the night.
Good afternoon. Feeling hungry? Let me make you a deluxe bowl. Thank you for your patronage. Please come again.
Is it work time?
If you need help, call me.
Ready and wait.
You want
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Let's light this hollow up!
Is our prey giving you trouble? A little gift.
Okay, there's a dude there for some reason. Oh shit.
Over now.
Tough luck!
Short chaos.
No chance! Get away from me!
The flames follow my flow.
No point running!
Surprise. This will cost extra.
Tough luck!
Freaky inside the hollows. Did you get the picture? All done. Hands were shaking the whole time. Got enough shots. Seeing a weird voodoo masterpiece in the flesh makes it a worthwhile trip. All photos I need. Take me out of this godforsaken place. Hopefully he doesn't talk his head off. Because I'd rather not put up with that again. Okay.
Want a glass of nitro?
I've got your back. I am the...
Need something? Ready for combat. Nothing to fear.
Asset confirmed. Awaiting further instructions.
My loyalty lies with the...
Let's fire. Hey, don't look down on me.
Ready and waiting.
Need something?
I've got your...
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
I was right here last time, got my butt handed to me. There's training out to be like this. Climb right back up whenever you fall. I'll show them. I'll show all of them.
Copy that.
He did.
Nice try.
About to hit us! Preparing takedown.
Roger that.
Bernie! Copy that.
Wilco.
Bang! Bang!
Moving up.
Open fire!
Ready for a fiery feast! Fracture!
Proceeding as ordered.
Drink flowing, wind flowing!
Fighting spirit, something I never fully recedes. It's your spirit that's reignited mine. Yay. Okay, Villain in Hollow Zero is a challenge mission. Do I want to do it, or do I want to put it off?
Standing by. Nothing to fear.
Asset.
Hey, don't look down.
I'll protect.
Need
Broken up.
A mission.
My loyalty lies with the winner.
Awaiting further Ready for...
Come on!
Good day? To what do I owe the pleasure?
Let's do this one.
My turn! Need a hand? My turn!
Back, silly girl. The pro's here.
Amazing play! You like that? I'm on fire!
It's over now.
A solid hit! Need a hand? Yep.
Weakling. You're nothing but prey.
Great hit! Drink flowing, wind blowing! Hey! Let's have some fun!
Uh-oh. What's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? There's a chest with lots of spare parts in it. Inside of it lies a badly damaged bamboo. A bunch of its componentry dismantled. This might be Roger's Mio. Let's take it back. It's like 7. Instead of disembodied heads, it's disembodied robot parts. I've been thinking about keeping a cat lately, but Grace says cat hair can easily get into machinery crevices and cause issues, so she doesn't recommend it. I want a cat. I know somebody with cat ears. I don't want your friend, I want a real cat. Oh wait, there's a movie called 7710 and it's a cat. And 7710 and it's a cat. And it's got a cute cat in it. Alright. I'll leave the cat search to you. Oh boy. Have you found the movie 7710 and its cat? I got it. Actually, my enthusiasm for cats has been waning lately. I'll come over and tell you about it. Oh. Okay, so she wanted it, and then she didn't want it. Figures. Why is that so timing? Could you help me check the knock on Enzo's door? Should be out today. He's not opening up. No response when I knock. Are you okay? Do you need Enzo's help? I'm liking to patch up my crockery. Soup bowl I use for my red date, egg, and mushroom bone broth as bone broth. Nothing else will ever do. What soup? Would you like a sip too? Help me find Enzo. And I'll save you a bowl too. Probably just because Mrs. Yanni's old, so can't be heard very well. If that's the case, you must roll the strength you can and bash the front door of Enzo's shop. It's super effective. Enzo's here to answer the door, so he does. He looks to be in pain. Mrs. Yanni, well, what a strapping young lad Wise is. He managed to rouse you out of the house. Didn't get a chance to thank you properly for fixing the electric fan last time, but could you please help me patch up the soup bowl? I'll save a bowl for you. Mrs. Yanni, I may have mentioned Turbo to Dolly so we could boost our client base, but this... It's fine. I don't want any unreasonable discount or anything. Just give me 30% off, and you have to be careful with it. I got this when I was married. Don't worry, ma'am. Enzo's craftsmanship is top-notch. Got some cheek Wise. First, it was that Bang Boo, and I thought maybe I could branch out the Bang Boo repairs. And somewhere along the way, it turned into fridges, TVs, washing machines, AC units, and electric fans. And now, ceramic repairs. What's wrong with ceramics? Okay, I'll do it. But Wise, you're not going anywhere. Seeing as you just hit me up like that today, you gotta do me a favor for now, okay? I'm researching Bang Boo chip splicing and want to run some simulations. Don't you have high-spec computer? Yee, sure, computer. Then please, could you help me run to a few splicing experiments, record the simulations, send those to me, okay? No, I mean, you're doing this for me, okay? I want to fix Bang Boo, not electric fans. Oh yeah, when you want to run those splicing experiments, open up a port to me so I can go over to the main points with splicing. Nothing wrong with fixing electric fans. What are you going on about there, Wise? I'm going back to get simulation ready, and then the rest is up to you. Enzo, take this ball. Ugh. Poor Enzo. Goes into one line of work, and now he has to put up with others. Enzo takes the bowl from Mrs. Yanni without a word, who leaves in satisfaction as Enzo gets back to Turbo, looking just a little bleak. Oh, man. No guts, no glory. It's a puzzle. I don't have time for puzzles. You're here. Thought you'd come even earlier. Seeing new commissions a whole new light. Great, you're here now. Save the best commissions for you. Go ahead and take your pick. You're the one who told me to balance work and life. Yes, you're right. After all, I did tell you to rest properly. Obedient rookies deserve to be praised. Come talk to me after you finish this commission. Prepared a super amazing surprise for you. It's not going to be another batch commissions, right? Oh no, it's different this time. Prepare a reward that will be extremely helpful for your work as a proxy. Gonna keep you guessing for now. You should look forward to it, focusing on the current commissions. Route maintenance and a challenge mission. What'll it take for you to come with me? I would have picked you up and ran off with you ages ago if I wasn't scared of making such a scene. Threats cannot shake me off one bit. They only take my desire to be with you stronger. Please stop reading your lines. About that damage, Bang Boo. How's the crew to handle it? Let's just scrap it and buy a new one. Our improv group is loaded. Director would just tear into us for wasting his time if we sent off one to get fixed. What do you ask? Why do you ask? If you hand over this broken me, it'll definitely be sent for scrap. Then Roger's never going to see it's me again. Gotta think carefully. Uh-oh. I have no idea. Yeah, I'm gonna go do the other one. Enzo might have a way to patch up Mia, or at least save it from the scrap heap. Let's go ask him. Yeah, I didn't want to give him the spare parts.
Oh, you're up early. Want to try my spec? Is that it? Come back next time, you hear?
He was there the whole time and I never noticed. Hey, it's wise. Can't a guy take a hard-earned break and steal himself a moment's rest without getting busted by, Help. Could you please look at this Bang Boo? What's up? Need a Bang Boo repair? Let's take a look. You can tell this wasn't done by an ethereal. Someone did this deliberately. Brutal. The auxiliary drive shaft and built-in module are missing. Besides its logic core, anything of value on this Bang Boo has been mined off it. But the good news is, as long as the logic core remains intact, there's a 100% chance of getting it fixed. I got the spare parts I could ever need right here. So long as it can be fixed, that's great. Okay, then leave the Bang Boo here with me, and I'll get to it once I've sorted all this out. 3 to 5 days if it's slow, or tomorrow if things are quick. Counting on you. Mia's been saved. Let's go back and tell Roger, but we don't have to tell Snick. What'll it take for you to come with me? Yes, I promise, but not this time. Roger, the rain has stopped on 6th Street. What do you mean? What are you talking about? Because the sun has come out again at the Turbo Remodeling Shop. What on earth are you talking about? Is that a line from a movie too? No, it's not. I've never heard it. Is that from the novel? Roger huddles over towards Snake as though it just received instructions about something. What's going on, number one? Are you coming with me now? this some sort of admin passcode that controls Bang Boo? What did you just say now? 6th Rain or Turbo Sun? Whatever, in any case, thanks for your help. Remember to come watch the movie when it comes out. That's great. Snake doesn't seem to understand it. Seem to have understood it all, and I hope Roger understood what that means. Oh yeah, one more thing. Just because I don't say it doesn't mean I don't care about it. I hope you get what you mean. I hope you get what I mean. What? Of course, keep secret. Everything today, including the lines you heard, must all be kept secret. Trade secret. Know what I'm saying? And with that, Snake left with Roger in hand, muttering about trade secrets. A note inadvertently slips out of his pocket that seems to be a prompt for his lines. Who's that? Who's there? Is that you? Don't worry, darling. It's me, Roger. Roger, what, my dear, what's happened to you? Body might be smaller, but my love for you has not diminished an iota. My dear Mia, are you here to take me away from here forever? Yes, I promise, but not this time. Rain is so heavy, whether it's you or me, there's nowhere left to hide. I understand. Father's rage is like the ceaseless rain. It feels so I'm losing courage to least Romeo and Juliet, I love you, blah, 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 more than anything. Life itself. Will you marry me? Rain's too heavy. Right there until rain stops. Till then we'll be together forever, eloping together until we meet our deaths. Sheesh. It just kept on going. Okay, is there any that I can finish? What's wrong with young people? Leave online. What they read about online really gets on my goat. Guy Hong, always going about souls of the twin dances being devoured by ethereals, a load of baloney. Whole time where knows you can't hear such slight words. Sister's long past now. Can't wait to let them rest in peace. Listen to all those nasty rumors. Are you a fan of theirs? Of course, every one of the performances etched into my mind. Back when they were still with us, they were all these paparazzi who'd fabricate lies about the twins' lives. Who would have thought after passing they'd be treated as a pastime to constantly gossip about? The more I think about it, the angrier I get. That's my ticker going again. Calm down, sir. It's fine, just a little mad. I'll go back and take a few pills, it'll be fine. Your birthday's coming up. Speaking of which, I can only come to visit the ballet twins today to take a gander at their final resting place, but it seems to me that there isn't a decent person around here. Nobody wants to chat with me about them. Better get back home. At least I've got a Bang Boo there who's willing to listen to me grumble. My name's Wise. You can find me on 6th Street. Aren't you a good young lad? Once I'm feeling better, I'll stop by 6th Street then. Won't bring in some photos for you, Archie. Not exactly a girl's name that I know of. New fans of mine are terrifying. Are they even human? What fans? Had a large influx of new users on my live stream. They swarmed into my live stream but didn't speak a word to me. Strangely, they even gave me huge donations before leaving. That sounds awesome. No, it's terrifying. I didn't even do anything, but they just kept on making it rain so much that it was weird. Just a normal everyday streamer. How do I suddenly manage to get all these crazy fans? I can't even call them fans, really, the way they just jam their tips into my pockets, like they're basically treating me as a bank deposit ATM. They're all using brand new accounts with similar sounding nicknames. None of them followed anyone else but me. Everywhere you look at it, it's weird. You're overthinking things, Archie. Maybe that's the company we signed, saw how hard you work on your stream, they're gonna make you a star. Maybe a star, but our studio's been going down the rankings. Even worse than the Shiba Inu streaming next year. Spending all this money to make me famous, that's a thankless job. These snobs at the head office would take such a risky deal. Something feels off. Better report this to public security. But they're still your fans. You can't treat them like that. We're trying to bring in more viewers, and if you level reckless accusations like this without any grounds for it, they'll be disappointed and unsubscribe. That's true. I don't want to offend all the new fans for no apparent reason, but in chat, all they talk about is hollows and ether, stuff like that. Doesn't feel like they're the nicest people around. There's gotta be something wrong with the source of that money. Right, you think so too then, but I can't for the life of me figure out what's going on. Don't want to accuse my fans for no reason. Things might spiral out of control. Archie, don't go down the public security just yet. It's nearly time for your scheduled stream. Let's get going with that then. I wish there was some kind of private eye who could help look into it. Archie and Famira bid farewell and leave. Another errand. Such an idiot. I accused my mentor of plagiarism based on trivial evidence. How am I going to face him? So he didn't plagiarize? I thought he'd copy Weird Boo's sculptures, so I found a way into the Ballet Twins to snap detailed photos. That was evidence to confront him about his plagiarism, but my mentor's expression froze. At that moment, I could feel victory was in my grasp, but the very next moment, what he said directly snuffed out any fate I had in becoming an artist. He said Weird Boo's actually his son, and those abstract bamboo works that I considered brilliant were made when his kid was in the middle school while messing around after school in his class. Abstract indeed. I'm so stupid. Doesn't matter what I do, I'm not even the same level of a middle school student. Besides, even this precociously talented kid couldn't see any future in abstract bamboo art and transferred to a law major to become a lawyer. Indeed, practical indeed. Maybe my mentor's right. This art style has pretty much gone out of style since the Ballet Twins bosses were bankrupted. I'm not even as good as this preteen kid. My career potential would be doomed if I kept following this style. What do you plan on doing about it? Mentor might have had mixed feelings about me, but at least I've got a good eye for detail when it comes to fine art. He's coaching me to go and study forgery appraisal so I can become a professional art appraiser. That's a good suggestion. Yeah, I heard there's an antique store in Lumina Square, and my mentor said I could learn a thing or two over there. This time, I won't let him down. Anyway, thanks a million for listening about how stupid I am. I really am a total idiot. Q, we met before. How's Strongbow doing? Real shame, came short in the final to win the highest rank. Can't accept it. Was only one step away from reaching ultimate glory. Special training didn't work. No, it was super effective. We found a really trustworthy assistant coach this time who really helped train Strongbrew's body and spirit. However, the competition-grade sports module I installed seems to have gotten corrupted in the hollow during special training. Malfunctioned in the middle of the grand finale, and Strongbrew had to bow out of safety reasons. Competition-grade modules are meant for use in the hollows and gets corrupted easily by ether. It's all because of my oversight. Kyrian is the best fighting coach ever. Why'd you have to be so cheesy? I knew what you want to say. We have the invisible spirit of fighter in our hearts. Let's keep moving forward, Strongbrew. After all, Sumo never backs down. Oy vey. So many quests. So many quests. Oh boy, I'm like ticking down the clock before Shuian goes away again. Do I want to try it? Do I want to try it? You know what? Fuck it. I'll try it. Nope. Dud.
That's right. I'm the Starlight Knight.
Esteemed Proxy, good day. You may call me Lady Lucy.
Nope. I got gypped.
By my hand, this endless conflict shall meet its end!
Well, I tried. Didn't get it. Sucks.
Awaiting further. Ready for.
Come on!
To what do I owe the pleasure? Good day, Proxy.
It's
Standing nothing.
I have two guns, so double the accuracy. Starlight!
So looking.
I'm at.
Touch my tail. And now, Officer 1, I've got your back.
Well, I'll try grinding it for more tomorrow, but it's not looking good. It's really not looking good. Well, I'm tired. I've done a whole bunch of quests, many as I can, but it's late. I can't do it anymore, and I don't want to wake the folks up, so I'm going to stop here, and when I come back, we'll do more of these, and the rest of Undercover R&B, because it's past midnight, I got work tomorrow morning, and I'm tired, so if I somehow manage to get lucky and get Zhu Yuan by tomorrow, if I'm able to get enough polychromes to get master tapes at least, yay. If not, well, shit, I'll have to wait for her to come back then. So, it is what it is. I'll deal with it either way. And, yeah. Well, I gave 3 rolls and none of them favored me. So, if I happen to get lucky tomorrow, which I hope happens, great. If not, just gonna have to wait for her to come back then. Not much I can do. So, anyway, I'm done. I'm tired. I can't do this anymore. My voice is also cracked. So, see y'all later.